Hello class. How we all doing today? As you know, I'm Rondell.
And I'm Veronica.
I'm Denise. Welcome to Mission School 102. This will be our final class. Are we all excited?
Wes, what has been the value of taking Mission School this year?
The value for me has been grounding my mission and purpose. Using the leadership reality checklist to realign myself in these areas when I am off track. Also hearing how my classmates are doing and the success that they have had has inspired me to take on changes for myself and my store.
Great answer, Wes. Andy, I'm curious what the value has been for you.
Well, I guess the most important value I have gotten from the class has been the discovery of my mission.
Refresh my memory. What is your mission?
My mission is to create success for myself while helping guide others down the path to their own personal success.
What has been the value of that discovery?
That's a good question, Rondell. I'd have to say it's given me the confidence to take on the unknown and stay in uncomfortable conversations. It's given my life direction.
That's some really great work.
We are so proud of the way you both have shown up this year.
I completely agree.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Can I ask either of you a question? Could you give me an example of your mission in action?
Great question, Rondell. You took that question right out of my head. Are you a mind reader?
Wow, that's some alignment right there. Andy, do you mind if I take this one?
Well, you already jumped the gun, so go right ahead.
It's a good one, I promise. It was Andy's second week at PV14. Andy comes out back just as I'm finishing up a call and says to me,
Hey Wes, before you continue, could you please stand up so the whole class can hear you?
Yeah, Wes, stand up.
Oh yeah, sorry. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Yeah, I already told her she can't have candy before bed. I'm not surprised she asked you after I already said no. Hey, babe. I've gotta go. Andy looks pretty pissed. Hey man, what's up? You look like you're in your happy place.
Well, Danny is pissing me off. He keeps rebagging everything I hand him. I told him I don't appreciate it. You know what he told me? He said it was an ego thing.
Well, let's think about what his intentions were in the situation, and where he was coming from. Would you like me to mediate a conversation?
Yes, please. Otherwise this could be pretty damn bad.
Hey, Danny. Thanks for sitting down with us. We would like to talk to you about the breakdown you and Andy had. Is this a conversation you're open to having with us?
Yeah, we can do that.
Great. So Danny, what was your frustration in what Andy had asked you?
I felt like he was just ego-tripping on how the bags were being filled.
Well, let me ask you. What was your intention of rebagging the orders?
I felt that the bags were being overfilled. I'm uncomfortable serving the guest a bag with that many items.
Okay, so your intention was to serve the guest an order that you felt was more presentable. Am I correct?
Exactly.
I get it, and I think you had great intentions there, Danny. What about you, Andy? What were your intentions in bagging the orders the way you did?
I felt that they were being bagged to policy.
Do you both realize you had the same intention? You were both trying to serve the guest. Danny by his presentation, and Andy by policy. You were both in the right. It seems to me that this was a communication error.
You know, I hadn't looked at it that way.
Me either, Andy, I apologize. I'm just not used to such a hands-on manager. Nothing against you, Wes.
Ha 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 ha. He's pretty much saying I'm lazy.
You know what I mean.
I'm just giving you a hard time. So guys, are we all good here?
Yeah, we good.
Yeah, we're definitely good.
Awesome. I'm glad we could find alignment here. Let's get back inside and serve those Blazers fans.
You guys make me wanna dance.
What a great story about mission in action.
Wait. There's more to the story.
I'm sorry, continue.
Well, after we finished our conversation with Danny, we went inside to send Mike home.
Dude, look. He's asleep again.
I keep telling him, he doesn't need to be here at 2 a.m.
Mike. Wake up.
What did you say about 2 a.m.?
I keep telling you, you don't need to be here that early.
Well, I gotta get things set up for the day. Are we set up for the dinner rush? With only 11 parking spots, SOS is extremely vital to the store's success.
I agree, which is why I'm gonna be running drive-thru and Wes is going to run counter.
Wes doesn't run. What are you talking about?
Haven't you seen him chase a car 2 blocks down the road after we forget to put a burger in a bag at second window? It's like his superpower. He gets unhuman speed. Watch this. Wes, 1, 2, 3, go! See, I told you. Superhuman.
Ha 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 ha.
I think our SOS has been pretty good this year. Even with all the manager transitions we've had to overcome, we have kept it under company goal for the majority of the year. And looking at 2015, I think we have a pretty good chance of maintaining under 200-second SOS for the entire year.
I got one better. Why not 190 seconds for the year?
Yeah, Wes, let's put that superhuman speed to work.
Let's get her done. And that's the story of Mike empowering us with mission in action.
That's really great, you two. What do you see as possibilities for next year?
I got this one, bro. I know Wes has expressed his desire to become a GM by June of 2015. I too have recently developed interest in becoming a GM.
Well, how did this come about? What inspired your interest?
I'd have to say it was watching Ashley Ray's growth. It has been truly inspiring for the both of us.
Absolutely.
That's really great. Do you have any concerns going into next year?
Do you mean concerns about becoming a GM? Are you asking about concerns we have at our restaurant?
No, I mean your concerns about BV14 for next year?
For our restaurant, we have had problems with staffing and crew development. We have been working in these areas this year. Now that we seem to have steady management, it should be much easier to continue focusing in the areas of crew development and staffing.
Wes, can you please stand up?
I guess I can do that. Another thing we have been talking about is getting out to our community more.
What steps do you have to take in order to get yourself out to the community?
Our first steps is getting Mike free from the store so he can accomplish the tasks he needs to get done. This will also help develop Andy and I in areas we need development in. Freeing Mike up will allow us to take on GM tasks. This will also support us in developing the other people on our management team. It'll have Mike take on more of a coaching role. I believe this will support our whole team in what each one of us is trying to achieve in our own mission.
Andy, you've been pretty quiet. Anything to say on this subject?
I'd have to agree with Wes. I feel that this would create sustainable growth for our team inside our restaurant. I've only been at BV14 for 2 months and I can already see the possibilities of growth that this could create. I'm very excited about being at BV14. I needed this challenge to push me in my own development.
I like what you said there, Andy. We're very excited to have you as a part of our team. Your energy is off the chain.
We're very excited to see what results you both produce next year.
Now we are going to move into completion.
Can we have everybody say one word?
Andy, why don't you start us off?
Accomplished.
And Wes, one word?
Inspired.
Value.
Brains.
Change.
Merry Christmas.
That was 2 words, but we'll let it slide since it's our last day.
Dance party time.